Welcome to the Animal Crossing Friends podcast. This is the podcast to listen to for all your Animal Crossing Wild World hints, tips, tricks, stories, friend codes, and more. This is our very first episode. I'm your host, Gemini Ace, and this is my co-host, Phoenix.
Hi, and welcome to the podcast.
On this episode, we just want to let everyone listening know what types of things we're going to be covering in the podcast on a semi-weekly basis.
We're big Animal Crossing fans, and we want to share our love of the game with you. We also will be telling you about any cool sites we find related to Animal Crossing. When we find a really cool tip or trick, we'll talk about it and let everyone know.
We'll also be sharing some of our personal stories with you about things that have happened to us in the game. We also do some pretty funny stuff in there, so we like to send threatening letters to our neighbors, for example. It's pretty fun.
Yep. And finally, we want you to send in your name, town, friend code, lots of money. No, I'm just kidding. And
more bells, the better.
Yeah. And all your residents. And we'll mention it on the show so then we can all visit each other. I know I have some constellations and clothing patterns and some stupid people in my town I don't want anymore.
Yeah, I wish Rolf would move away from my town.
I love Rolf.
Oh, you can have him.
I'll take him.
Also, I need to get some bottle mail and sent out for that's for sure.
I know, I always get mine back.
I know, I got my own bottle mail back the other day. It was crazy.
And of course, you can also send us any information you think we should mention on the podcast. Our email is... What's our email?
Our email address is acfriends@gmail.com.
This is also a good place for info on Animal Crossing. We'll post links on our site and mention all of our Animal Crossing friends.
Yep. And also, our website is acfriends.blogspot.com. So go there and check it out. Alright. Alright, well, now that we have all that stuff out of the way, let's get on with some tips and tricks. Let's see. Just get us started here. Also, if you have any tips or tricks you want to submit, some things you found, glitches, anything, send it to us.
Okay,
so Phoenix, go ahead with the first one.
Here's how to change the background on your inventory. Whenever you pop it up into your pockets, that little background that you see, you can change that. All you gotta do is go to the pattern option, the little pencil, and then grab a shirt or a pattern or whatever you want and drag it to the lower left hand corner, and then there's a little tiny invisible space there. Just drag it over there and drop it.
How are we supposed to find it if it's invisible, Phoenix?
Well, you're supposed to know these things.
Oh, okay.
It won't be invisible anymore. Okay, and another one is how to hold an extra 10 items. Just buy 10 letters, leave them blank, and pull an item onto it so that it becomes a present. Like whenever you write a letter, you have it in your little other slot, so then you just drag a letter or a present over into your letter, and you get 10 extra slots.
Yeah, that'll also work if you just have a bunch of letters that people have sent you, and sitting over there in your slots. You don't necessarily have to write one, I think, but it's all good. You can do it either way.
And yeah, an extra storage place is also the town post office. If you speak to Pelly in the town hall, and you choose the save a letter option, you can save up to 75 letters, and then each one of those can hold a gift or item or whatever you want, or cherries.
Plenty of cherries.
And you can attach them, and those will be held. Plus, you have 90 items in your dresser, so you can do this and get all the storage you can out of your town.
Yeah, if you don't like to throw anything away. I toss a lot of letters, though.
I toss a lot of people.
Alright, here's one about getting furniture from your neighbor's houses. Basically, if you go over to one of your neighbor's houses and they have some furniture that you like and you can't get it at Nooks, write them a letter and send them something that you don't want, like furniture, fossils, seashells. They'll put their gifts in, they'll put your gift in their house, and then they'll turn around and send you something, and hopefully it's whatever that they had to replace with your gift. So, also, you can also check the recycle bin, and a lot of times they throw stuff in there. So check your recycle bin often.
You can find a lot of rare items in there too, because they'll just throw them away.
Exactly.
Oh, and the Lost and Found is
Yeah.
a good place to find all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Lost and Found. Besides Pitfall Seeds, they'll have lots of items that you can't find anywhere else.
I think my Lost and Found has like 9 pitfall seeds in it.
Yeah, I had a lot the other day. I buried them around your house.
Thanks for coming over and burying pitfall seeds around my house. It's like I have a moat around my house.
Yeah, I just can't leave.
Alright, if you have any sick villagers, you can do this. Of course, you'll have to give them medicine every day, but if you don't want to do that, just have somebody come over, Wi-Fi into your town, and your villager will be instantly cured, and you won't have to worry about it. Of course, you gotta have a friend to do that with, and
If you don't have any friends, then you gotta buy medicine.
that's right. Keep buying medicine, or keep listening to the podcast, and maybe you can get some through here.
Maybe we'll send you some medicine because you're sad.
We'll send you medicine. We won't. Yeah.
Alright, another way is you can get both girl and guy haircuts. You can go to the Little Poodle, Harriet, in Nookington's, the 3rd level of Nooks after you get all the upgrades to it, after you buy so much stuff, and go and get a haircut. And you can repeat this every day until you've gotten every haircut. There are 6 total. And the next time you get a haircut, she'll mention getting a girl haircut or a guy haircut. And you can get whatever you want. And you'll have that choice from now on.
That's pretty cool. I've got the 3rd guy haircut now. It's all spiky.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I got the little kind of curly one, bob.
Yeah.
It's my
I usually wear
favorite.
a hat though, so I don't see it that often. I got my top hat
I hate the
and my tiny
pigtails.
sunglasses. Yeah, pigtails are kind of dumb.
I had that pink bun for a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah, that made me
That was
mad.
hilarious.
I couldn't change it. She's
when
like,
when it pops up and your eyes are in the game, your eyes are huge. You're like, oh my god.
you can only get one haircut a day too, and I
Yeah.
don't like that. She's like, I'm out of shampoo.
She's out of shampoo. She only had enough for one head of hair.
Yeah, not even her own.
Yeah. Just imagine that's only a hair. That's not like one of the animals that has like fur everywhere.
Gross.
All right.
Alright, another one is you can become friends with Celeste. What is her name?
Celeste.
Celeste, okay. If you talk to Celeste, the lady with the constellations, the observatory operator, every day and say you're cute, which is pretty gay, she will eventually become friends with you and have conversations with you.
Yeah, I think the same way as for the girl at where you get your designs.
Oh, Mabel.
and Abel, or Mabel and Fable, or whatever. What's her name?
Abel.
Abel. Yeah. The
No,
girl.
Sable. Mabel and Sable.
Sable, the one that's sitting there doing all the patterns and stuff.
Yeah.
If you talk to her every day enough, she'll finally have a little conversation.
She's
with
usually just mean to me.
you. Yeah, and then usually like Mabel will get on to her and be like,
Yeah.
"You need to get back to work," which is funny. Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty much just the kind of the primer for the tips. We'll have a lot more. Believe me, we have plenty to go over. We're just kind of getting started here. So
Pages and pages.
yeah, listen next week, and we'll have a lot more. Oh, and if you can hear that, those are my dogs.
They're bad.
So yeah, they'll probably be a fixture on the show.
Unless I
All right. I have a quick story to tell. The other day there was a flea market. The flea market was going on. Was it last Saturday?
Yeah. I think it's once
a
every
month?
month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturdays.
And I was in there and I was selling stuff, and Walker comes in, and not Walker Texas Ranger, just Walker.
Dang
And
it. That would have been cool.
not Chuck Norris. And he comes in and he looks at everything in my house at least 4 times, and then like he wanted my computer really bad, and it wasn't for sale. I just didn't have a chance to put it away, and he just kept, oh, that's a nice computer. Oh, that's a nice computer. That's a nice TV and VCR. I was like, go away. I finally tried to leave my own house to get him to leave. Oh,
Oh, you want me to leave?
yeah. Okay. And so he finally left. Yeah.
Oh, you know what else? Today's a fishing tournament.
Oh man, I gotta get in there and do some
I know.
fishing.
I gotta catch a tuna or something to win.
Yeah. All I catch are bass and carp.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? That yay, nay,
Horse mackerel.
horse mackerel. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really trying to catch a cola cash, but it's only out when it's raining.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
making me mad.
And what was that one that you said that you can only catch at 4:00 in the morning?
I think it was the cola cash.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
that or the barred jaw knife.
Bar jaw knife.
Yeah, knife jaw.
Knife jaw.
for Nacho.
Yes. If any of you know that this kind of stuff, send it in and let us know. Because we're learning. All right. Guess we'll, yeah. All right. Well, finally, at the end of every episode, we're going to give out some friend codes sent in by our listeners. Since this is, of course, our first episode, we'll just we won't have any friend codes to give out.
We'll just invite you to send in yours.
Yeah.
But we only ask one thing from you if you come to visit our towns. No ninjas, please. If you're wondering what a ninja is, it's a person who comes into your town, chops down your trees, digs holes everywhere, messes with your neighbors.
Yeah.
Poisons your water. No, shakes all your trees. You know, anything that basically destroy your town.
Yeah, anything causes work for you to have to clean up.
Yeah, that makes your town undesirable, so your people will move out.
Yeah. Please, anybody that when y'all visit each other's towns, please be respectful. And everybody takes a lot of time getting their towns and their homes the way they want them, and we don't really want to be going around filling holes and planting trees and everything else.
Unless you want us to, because unless you want to redo your town, then we'll be glad to bring our axes and.
Yeah, we'll come with chopping. Or if anybody wants to come kill Rolf for me, there's 100,000 bells in it for you.
And if Gaston is at your place, please tell him to come home.
Yeah, I miss Mint.
I miss Filbert.
Filbert. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, that's our motto here at Animal Crossing Friends. No ninjas, please.
No ninjas.
That's right. Alright, well, thanks for listening, and we will be back next week with a new episode, and here at the end of every episode I'm going to try to include some music, so keep listening. Later.